Well, you want to, I don't know if you want to use the momentum, but you want to continue to play. When you're playing good hockey, you want to keep it going. And you like to bottle some of your play the weekend before, and you want it to carry over. And sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But the guys, it was. I thought the guys overall, we had a pretty good weekend, and I was really especially happy with our Saturday night. And I thought again, offensively, we were obviously a very effective Saturday night, but I thought defensively, we were good. And I thought we took strides defensively. I thought we were good away from the puck. I thought we had good legs. So I just thought we did a lot of good things. I was really happy with that Saturday outcome for a lot of different reasons. I agree with you. He really doesn't have a panic point. He's calm in goal. He's not afraid to, he loves to play the puck. And I like that. I mean, I like that attribute, and a lot of guys get nervous playing the puck. So he's calm out there, and he doesn't get shook. He doesn't get rattled. He's pretty mentally tough. There's no question. And you're right. As a freshman, it can be, you're just trying to figure things out, but he's doing a good job, and I like his demeanor. They are the voice of the team, and it's important that they're extension of the coaching staff. I always say too, the most important meeting you have is the meeting after the meeting. And that means, again, what's being conveyed from your leadership group, and they have a huge say. And think about that. They're with the players a heck of a lot more than we are, and so they're key. They're key to any success for any team, that's for sure. And they do a good job. They're mature guys. They're older guys. They know what it takes to win games. And it's not easy being a captain, because it's not a popularity contest either. There's things sometimes you need to say that's not very popular, just like a coach has to say. So, sometimes there's uncomfortable things, but that's just all part of it. And it's not about keeping everybody happy. Sometimes it's about, obviously, again, doing your best to win hockey games and making, and trying to provide the input to your team that's going to help you, be in the best opportunity to win games on Friday night and Saturday night. It's critical. I mean, you want to get points from your back line. When you can get points, and it doesn't necessarily mean scoring. To me, it's all about points, because if you can get a shot through and then there's a rebound and you score, that's huge too. But it's all about again, whether it's goals directly from your blue line or if it's assists, but they need to be involved in the offense. And if you take a look at any team that wins a lot of hockey games, has any type of success, they're generating some offense with their blue line. That you have to. If you don't, there's just a lot of pressure game in and game out. It really you have to be experienced, Schultz. You've been there many times. It's I always say, it's like the Indy 500. The games in Ferris, the games in Bowling Green, they're at a different level. They're at intensity level, speed, craziness, chaoticness, whatever you want to call it. It's a different type of game. And I tried to explain that to our freshmen this week, that this is going to be a different kind of weekend, guys. And it's something a little different. I mean, there's 10 feet from the end wall to the goal line. They got lively end walls. They got egg-shaped corners. Just things really happen quick. And, there's no way, there's nowhere to hide in that rink. That's for sure.
Obviously it was a big turning point for us. CCHA play is where we need to be dominant and keep providing. So I don't know, it was a tough little skit there for a bit, but big confidence booster for the guys coming back and sweeping that series, especially in such a dominant way. So, mindset's kind of always the same every time you go to play those guys. It's going to be physical. It's going to be a war. So, put pucks behind their D and be ready to fight for every inch on the ice, and obviously provide for the team and the guys around you. So I don't know, every time we go in there, we expect nothing but to fight. So obviously we kind of just started focusing on ourselves and not hurting ourselves, not beating ourselves. So it's kind of up to us to keep winning games and providing us the best chance to get to that point and taking the first spot. But at the same time, hopefully they end up losing a couple games here down the stretch and we can get back to the top. Not necessarily coaches, but they are definitely leaders. They know how to provide us with the energy that we need, and they know the right things to say at the right time. Obviously, it's one of the best leadership group that I've ever played for or played with, I guess. But at the same time, they're a part of the team, and they know that, and their egos don't get to them at all. So I think they're an awesome leadership group, and they provide us the best chance to win every night.
Yeah, I should say it's a big change. So it has been hard, but it feels like it's getting better and better to adapt to the American way to play, smaller rink and faster plays and all that. And yeah, I guess the COVID is under control, most of it, but of course it still affects us. So might be even harder with all that going on. So like, of course, I've watched like NHL and games on this side of with the smaller rink, but never played or anything like that with smaller and the American game. So that has been a big change for me. Yeah, I would say I always it's more to adapt to. Like I doesn't feel like I'm fully. It's changes all the time, so I'm trying just to become like better and better in the way of playing here. But it feels like it's a big difference from the beginning of the season and now. But I think it's a long way to go still to become as good as it could be here. As you say, it feels like it's starts to slow down a bit since it's a major change. Just the speed is like an enormous change. So I would say that's the biggest thing, that it feels like things settle more and you get more used to the faster plays in the smaller rinks and that. So as you say, like continue to grow and get more used to the game here has to be the main goal, and I hope to help the team in some games and just take it from there and hope it will go good for us.